I think we'll wait till this stops. Welcome back to the channel. Slightly different vibe today. As you can see, the weather's a little bit bleak, but it's going to make this location that I'm taking you guys to today all that little bit more scenic and moody. So have I got a treat in store for you guys today? Definitely don't want to leave that on the road. What a change in the weather. I had to sit in the car for about 10 minutes before I set off. Time this one right, because it was absolutely chucking it down. However, this is a very short hike, but one that I'm excited to show you guys. I'd like to take a quick moment just to thank everyone for the support on the channel so far. I'm truly blown away by it. It's YouTube was something that I wasn't going to do, and I shied away from it for years, but it's been really good actually. And like I said, the support that was shown on the trip I've just done to the Lake District when I ended up camping through a thunderstorm, that video has done really well. Like I'm quite shocked. So thank you everyone who's subscribed, liked, shared, and all that sort of stuff. And hopefully, you know, I can continue what I'm doing and you guys enjoy the content going forward. So thank you. Currently deep in the moorland. Thankfully the rain has held off so far, because I mean the camera will not do it justice, but the clouds that are lingering around are very dark and moody. So if I can get this done and get back without getting absolutely soaked, that'd be cool, because not only doing this little trip this morning, I'm also doing another route in the Peak District later on this evening. So if I can avoid getting wet twice in one day, then that'll be an absolute bonus, I think. I want to keep leaving these in because everyone said leave them in. Or the run backs to the camera. It fills the video out anyway, because this is going to be a short one. That wind is a little bit better, to be fair. The Tech-Lite gilet though from Buffalo Systems is keeping the wind off the core. That's all I really care about right now. I've got this video that I'll be doing this morning. I've got another hike I'm doing later on this afternoon, early evening. So hopefully that one will be on the channel today as well. And then I've got a full day of US operations tomorrow with work. So flying some unmanned air systems, which is going to be pretty cool. Sadly tomorrow I can't film that one, I'll show you guys that one, but good day for me. And then on Friday, I'm going to do another adventure somewhere, but I need to just try and have a think of a location, because that's the one cool thing about being free. I can pretty much just do what I want and go where I want. But I'm trying to space out all these cool little places that I know, so I don't hammer all the content in one go. So yeah, we'll see where that goes, but hopefully Friday will be another day out somewhere. I'm pretty gutted about this one really. I was going to do like a cool video of this really good location, and it's recently been reclassified. So one, I can't go any further, and two, because of the work that I do, I can't break any laws or rules or anything like that around any sort of military places. So this is now a prohibited place since 2023, and you can't you can't do any authorised filming or photography or anything like that, because you may be arrested or prosecuted. And given the work that I do, I can't engage in that, unfortunately. So yeah, gutted the video that didn't happen. Oh man, I'm gutted. Oh man, no, that would have been cool as well. So I'm well away from that site now. Oh, what a real shame. So where I was going to, there's an old tank, and would have been pretty cool to show you guys. Like I said, a couple of years ago, this place was free to roam. You could do whatever you want. One, it's probably become a bit more popular since like the rise of social media in the outdoors. And two, you know, this is a military range that is closed quite a lot of the time. As long as the flags aren't up, you have access to come through. But given that I still work closely with the military and some of the work that I do, cannot break them rules, I'm afraid, by showing it you. So sad. I'm not even going to tell you where it is, which is a real shame. I was really hoping to have done a video on that because it would have been pretty cool, but like I said, no filming or photography allowed there anymore. There's plenty of videos online of it, but you know, do as I say and not as I do. So I didn't film or take any photos on site, and my advice would be, you know, don't do it either. If you do come across it, just not worth the hassle that it cause you. Well, it is what it is, unfortunately. Well, let's use this opportunity for a bit of an update then, shall we? And other things whilst I'm out. So, plenty of videos lined up, plenty of content for you guys coming up, which I hope you enjoy. If you're not already following me on Instagram, there's loads on there too. Trying to grow both of these channels. I've since learnt that growing YouTube is quite difficult, but you know, all of you who have subscribed so far or do subscribe after coming across my videos, thank you. So I set off in about 2 weeks time on the 18th of July to do the coast to coast walk, which many of you already know who follow me. That's to raise money for the Royal Engineers Association, so a charity that look after veterans and their families who've served in the Royal Engineers like myself. I've raised just over £1,000 for him, which is great. I wanted to raise £1,000 as a minimum, so any other donations I make now is a big bonus really. So yeah, like I said, set off on that the 18th of July. I'm finishing on the 1st of August. I've given myself plenty of time to just enjoy the time off really, but I'm really looking forward to starting that hike. I'm going to film the whole thing, and then there'll be a series of videos out on the coast to coast after fact. I want to try and just sort of enjoy my time on that trip if I can. If I can update you guys along the way with like little snippets, then I may do. It just all depends on power and signal. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to starting the coast to coast. I think that's going to be really good. You know, I've spoken to a lot of people who've done it already, and they all said it was fantastic. I'm lucky enough to have done the bit in the Lake District already in sections, so I've done all that bit, but the Yorkshire Dales and the North York Moors are going to be fresh land for me to cover, so that'll be good. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Right, I'm going to bounce. I will see you guys later on today for the second video, part 2 of the adventures, somewhere where I can go and I can film. So that'll be good, that'll be a good trip. So I shall see you guys on the next one. Take care. So I was driving home and I thought, nah, I'm not doing this. I'm not just stopping a video like that because I can't film there. We do things differently, we adapt. So on the way home I thought, I know another place I can take you guys. So I'm going to show you somewhere else. Let's go. So I couldn't do the first little trip for you, and we do things differently. So I brought you to a place now called Solomon's Temple. This is a nice little easy route. There's a car park at the bottom, which is £2 all day. You pay via an honesty box, and it's a nice easy route. Good one to do in the evening. It does get quite busy at weekends, but again, if you've got small kids or anything like that, this is an easy way to get them in the outdoors. It's not difficult at all. Just a different little location that I thought I'd show you guys. Definitely going to be one of the more easier routes that I show you. Probably the easiest one, to be fair. But I didn't want to just do a short video of nothing really. So we adapt and we overcome, and that's what we're going to do now. If you do want to make a full day of this, you can also walk down to a place called Pool's Cabin. That's good. That's a good place to sort of take the kids for the day, or if you want to just have a quick bit of an explore there. But I said, this is a really easy route to do. Epic fail. There we go, much better. a little bit of B-roll for you. Again, real easy route. We're heading up there behind me, you can see that's Solomon's Temple. We've got the roaches in the distance, and like I said, this is a good little bimble to do. It's dead easy. Anyone can do this route. Look at that as well. The bonus of not going straight home. The clouds have gone, the blue skies come out, and the sun's about to appear, I think. So every cloud has a silver lining. Yeah, I thought calling it a day and just going home. That's not me. That's not me. And I've not sent a president this early on in the channel for that to be like, nope, right, cheers, bye, thanks. Nah, that's not why you guys come here, is it? Check it out, blue sky. Not a rain cloud in sight anymore. White fluffiness and blue sky. It's certainly warmed up as well. Ready for that second heat wave the UK is about to get. So this place does get quite busy. It's quite busy today. I'll try and film it all for you. Obviously I don't want to intrude on anyone else having a good time in the outdoors either. But the views here are great. There it is behind me. It's awesome. You've got the roaches and then Buxton. Definitely makes for a cool little place to come anyway. And that is the top of Solomon's Temple. So you can go up, which is pretty cool. The steps are really thin and narrow though. I'll get these on camera going down for you guys to show you. It's one of the places where you're grateful as a handrail anyway, I'll tell you that much. That was Solomon's Temple. So, like I said, dead easy, really easy route up. Great little place to come for a bit of a bimble. Good place to bring kids. Like I said, you can also go down into Pools Cavern as well. Maybe I'll do a video on that for you guys at some point as well. When you come down off Solomon's Temple to your right hand side, there's a big woodland, which is the bit that leads down to Pools Cavern. That's also a good route to do. I did think about doing that, but I've just checked the time and I don't have time to do that. Get home, do a bit of work, and then the other route that I want to do later on. So I'll save that for another trip. But tonight will be good. Like I said, I am a little bit pushed for time though. So I'm just going to shoot back home now. I think I'm really glad that I managed to sort of pull a video together this morning though. Like I said, it didn't sit well with me not being able to do one. Having come out, I wanted the miles as well, but I didn't want to start a video and just go, oh, I can't do this now. Sorry about that. Like I said, there's loads of people who have filmed that place. You know, it is online. There's tons of content already anyway. So the only bit you've missed really is my take on it. But like I said, given what I do for work, I can't do that, I'm afraid. Yeah, it definitely get me told off. So that's not happening. But this was cool. This is a cool place to come. And I'm glad that I've been able to sort of do something for you guys and give you, you know, a half decent video having failed the first attempt. So like I said, the video that nearly didn't happen, but hey, now we have one. So this really is the end this time. So thank you guys for sticking with me and thanks for joining me on today's little trip out. I'll see you later on the next adventure, but I will see you on the next one. Take care.